Brown Bear, the tale of Bruno's courageous journey.
Welcome to a heartwarming story that follows Bruno, a powerful brown bear with the unique gift of hibernation. Join Bruno as he embarks on a thrilling adventure filled with mysterious neighbors, unexpected challenges, and valuable lessons in tolerance and empathy. Each chapter of Bruno's journey is designed to help you improve your English listening and reading skills, while immersing you in a world of beautiful landscapes and enriching experiences. Perfect for bedtime relaxation, this story not only entertains, but also guides you gently toward enhanced fluency and a deeper appreciation of diversity.
Bruno, the mighty brown bear, governs the forest and mountains. Known for his strength and wisdom, he's respected by all woodland creatures. Each step he takes echoes through the woods, signifying his presence. His remarkable control over hibernation ensures he always emerges at the right time, guarding his realm and maintaining balance. Among the creatures, tales of Bruno's cleverness spread far. Known not just for his physical strength, but for his ability to think quickly, Bruno uses his wits to solve forest challenges. From settling disputes among the animals to finding safe pathways during treacherous weather, his cleverness ensures the woodland thrives under his watchful eye. Bruno's extraordinary ability to control his hibernation is the talk of the woodland. Unlike other bears, he decides when to sleep and when to wake. This power allows him to oversee his domain even during tough winters, ensuring no animal goes hungry. His routine hibernation is a marvel, leaving animals in awe of how he manages such precise timing. Life for Bruno is peaceful as he roams his territory, ensuring harmony. The forest is lively and green, flourishing under his care. From morning to dusk, Bruno's presence is a gentle reminder of safety. His days include playing by streams, teaching younger cubs, and enjoying the sweet berries that grow plentifully around him. The forest dances to its protector's rhythm. From the smallest bird to the agile deer, creatures depend on Bruno's wisdom for harmony. When disputes arise, like the squirrels bickering over acorns or the birds arguing over nests, Bruno steps in to mediate. His gentle voice and empathetic approach bring calm. He turns even difficult days into learning opportunities, uniting the animals in shared peace. Even as seasons change, Bruno's commitment to peaceful coexistence never wavers. His territory, a patchwork of vibrant flora and fauna, radiates life. From the tallest pines to the smallest beetles, all creatures thrive under his vigilant gaze. He spends his days ensuring every corner flourishes, from dew-tipped leaves to babbling brooks. Bruno takes pleasure in guiding the younger bears who look up to him. His stories of courage and wisdom inspire many. With patience, he shows them the forest's secrets, teaching them about the berries, safe paths, and the importance of listening. The cubs see him as both a parent and mentor, inheriting his values of strength and peace. With Bruno as guardian, the forest thrives in a rare harmony undisturbed by time or the harshness of nature. His presence is a harmonious melody, unheard yet strongly felt. As he concludes his rounds, the sun slips behind the horizon, leaving a golden whisper on his path. The forest rests assured of another peaceful night, under the stewardship of Bruno's enduring watch. One sunny morning, Bruno the brown bear noticed some commotion among the forest animals. a new creature had moved to the forest. This creature was unlike any other. It was mysterious and intriguing. Bruno was curious but also a bit cautious, sensing a peculiar aura from this new arrival. Whispers spread about the new presence. Bruno listened to the stories from birds and squirrels about the newcomer. They claimed this creature had an aura unlike any other, electric yet calm. Bruno felt intrigued. He decided to learn more, but every story seemed more puzzling than the last. Who was this new forest inhabitant with such mysterious abilities? Despite the mystery, Bruno felt a sense of optimism. Understanding this neighbor could be essential, he thought. His curiosity became a gentle drive to uncover the truth. Bruno planned to learn more, hopeful that this discovery would bring understanding rather than fear. The potential for friendship sparkled in his mind. As days passed, Bruno noticed unusual things. The new creature seemed to vanish at will and mimic bird songs perfectly. This added to their enigma. Bruno realized these abilities could be extraordinary. His fascination grew, blending with a strong sense of wonder. Could this be an ordinary creature or something magical? Determined, Bruno decided to learn more about the creature. Every hint he collected led to more questions. He realized understanding this being would take effort and perhaps courage. Bruno pondered where to start, knowing this enigma could help him grow. Preparing for an adventure seemed the most sensible step for the curious bear. Bruno began by exploring deeper into the woods, where he thought the newcomer might reside. He treaded carefully, senses heightened. Unseen paths and hidden clues could be waiting. His heart was a curious mix of excitement and apprehension. This journey would not only solve the mystery, but also teach him about himself. Bruno's adventure led him to an old oak tree, where unusual tracks diverged. They were too delicate for a bear, yet too large for a fox. A mysterious clue indeed. Bruno's excitement heightened. This was a sign that he was on the right path. His journey, though young, was yielding its first pieces to the puzzle. Bruno's discoveries only fueled his resolve. He was ready to follow the trail, emotions a balanced mix of hope and readiness. Bruno realized this adventure was significant, not just a journey but a quest for understanding. The new creature wasn't just a mystery to solve, but a potential friend ahead. Bruno's heart was set. Bruno, the brave brown bear, set out on his adventure early one morning. Equipped with courage and knowledge of the forest paths, he was determined to uncover secrets about his mysterious neighbor. The sun peeked through the trees as he began his journey, feeling a mix of excitement and apprehension. A true adventure awaited him. Bruno soon encountered his first challenge, a steep cliff that seemed impossible to climb. He paused at the base, assessing the jagged rocks jutting out. With determination, he began to climb carefully, using his strong paws and sharp instincts. Every step was a testament to his tenacity, slowly but surely overcoming the daunting wall of stone. The climb conquered, Bruno soon found himself by a rushing river. The water roared, a relentless torrent blocking his path. With keen eyes he spotted a narrow fallen log stretching across the water. Bruno steadied himself and carefully walked across. The log wobbled under his weight, but his balance and bravery saw him safely to the other side. As Bruno continued, Strange clouds began to form. The skies darkened, bringing unexpected rain and wind. He found shelter beneath a thick cluster of trees, their branches creating a natural canopy. The storm challenged his progress, but his spirit remained unbroken. Bruno waited patiently, knowing a little rain couldn't stop his adventure. After the storm, Bruno came across a wise old owl perched calmly on an ancient tree branch. The owl shared tales of the forest, offering Bruno valuable insight into traversing unknown lands. Her stories painted paths where none seemed to lie, and her wisdom glinted like stars in Bruno's eyes, illuminating his journey forward. Around midday, Bruno met a playful squirrel darting between the trees. This nimble guide led Bruno along concealed paths only known to the forest's smallest inhabitants. The squirrel's energy was infectious, and together they leapt over roots and dashed across meadows, laughter ringing through the trees, a joyful pause in Bruno's serious quest. As night approached, Bruno found himself at the edge of an ancient forest, trees whispering of long-held secrets. The moonlit path seemed haunting, yet Bruno felt an inner confidence. The challenges faced and lessons learned today fortified him. With steeled nerves, he stepped forward, ready to unravel the truths that lay beyond the veil of night. The forest whispered its secrets as Bruno moved on, each rustle igniting his resolve. Every step brought him closer to the truths he sought about his enigmatic neighbor. The challenges of the day left him more determined than ever before. Bruno felt the night's embrace calming and full of promise, a fitting end to a day of trials and triumphs. In the heart of the lush forest, Bruno the brown bear begins a new adventure. Curious about the new neighbor, Bruno sets out on a path leading through dense trees and meadows. The air is filled with the scent of pine, and Bruno's paws crunch softly on the forest floor. He is excited, but also cautious about the mysteries lying ahead. As Bruno walks deeper into the woods, he greets many creatures along the way. A chatty bluebird shares stories of the skies, while a wise old owl reminds him to approach others with kindness. These creatures help Bruno understand that everyone has their own tale and worries, urging patience and an open heart. Bruno stumbles upon a clearing where a gentle breeze carries the scent of wildflowers. Here, a young fox teaches Bruno a game. Through laughter and play, Bruno experiences the importance of tolerance, understanding how different creatures see life differently, yet can coexist harmoniously. Continuing his journey, Bruno realizes the forest is like a tapestry, with each creature a thread adding richness. This thought warms his heart, as he sees that what lies beneath appearances is often surprising. He feels prepared to meet the new neighbor with this newfound empathy and understanding. One quiet evening, Bruno, the curious brown bear, noticed new scents in the air. These scents didn't belong to any familiar creature. Wandering closer, Bruno found mysterious footprints that led deeper into the forest. This sparked his adventurous spirit, urging him to uncover the identity of the new neighbor who had moved into their lush home. Determined, Bruno traced each footprint with careful observation. His mind raced with possibilities. Along the path he heard the soft hum of a gentle melody. The sound, sweet and inviting, pulled Bruno closer. Despite his hesitation, he was drawn to the peaceful tune. It was unlike anything he had heard before. As Bruno approached, he saw a small clearing. There, a group of animals, every kind, big and small, gathered around a gentle hare, who was the source of the music. The hare, a traveller seeking solace, smiled warmly at Bruno, inviting him to join the circle. Bruno's heart softened as he realized the hare meant no harm. Bruno listened to the hare's story. It journeyed from afar, hoping to find a community after losing its home to a storm. Its music was a way to connect, to bring warmth where it had brought none. Bruno understood, feeling gratitude that the forest had become a place of refuge and unity for the lonely traveller. Embracing the new knowledge, Bruno decided to welcome the hare with open arms. He invited the other forest dwellers to extend friendship too. The result was magical. The forest thrived, enriched by different voices and stories. As creatures shared meals and tales, the bonds between them grew stronger and more meaningful. The days turned to weeks, and the forest resonated with unity. Bruno often visited the hare, learning new songs and stories that celebrated life. The forest had become more than a home. It was a living, breathing community where every being played a part in its story of togetherness and harmony. Bruno reflected on his journey. What began with curiosity led to a discovery of community, friendship, and purpose. He realized that the diversity and unity in the forest made it thrive. It wasn't just a home for a single bear or hare, but a sanctuary for all who walked under its leaves. Bruno's adventure taught him the power of diversity and unity. With every story and song, Bruno knew their forest community was stronger than ever. As moonlight cast silver threads through the trees, Bruno smiled, knowing the forest was a vibrant tapestry of life, knitted together with threads of compassion and understanding.